Hey folks, my guest today is Neeraj Negi. He's building a tool called HyperProspect.com, B2B lead generation through LinkedIn to create a consistent stream of opportunities. Neeraj, you ready to take us to the top?
Yeah, sure, for sure. Thanks, Nathan, for having me in this show.
You bet. So just to be clear, this is a SaaS tool you've built, or is it an agency?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we have in-house tool, and so we do B2B lead generation for businesses, for founders to generate leads, high quality leads. And we have this in-house API system or LinkedIn automation tools.
Got it. So again, my question, so it is a SaaS tool, not an agency. Is that correct?
Yeah. So it's an agency, right? Yeah.
And what do customers pay per month to use the tool?
Yeah. So we have two plans right now. One is like $510 and other is $710.
Okay. So between $500 and $700 per month.
Yeah.
And when did you launch the company? Help me understand how you got the idea.
So it's just been like 1 year now. Last in 2020, in COVID, we launched this company in August. So the idea behind this was there are lots of LinkedIn automation tools right there. So what we're doing is we are handling accounts of founders to generate high quality leads for them. So the pain point was for them is they are not able to generate the leads, and also for the security purpose, they don't use LinkedIn automation tools. That's the reason we started.
And how many customers are you working with today?
I think ticket is really good, and we are right now working with 6 clients right now.
Okay, so 6 clients at $500 a month. You're doing about $3,000 a month in revenue.
So four person are paying us $510, and other 2 people are paying us $710. So it's around 304 like that, 4,000.
So about $4,000 per month. And yeah, tell me more about your team. Is it just you, or you have co-founders?
Yeah. So right now I'm just a solo founder. And so lots of time, if I just get more work, so I just outsource the things.
So you own 100% of the business?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, very cool. How did you get the first customer? Tell me the story.
Okay, so it was from US, and we got this client from Canopy Management. We got this client from LinkedIn, through LinkedIn. So I do lots of lead generation through LinkedIn and reaching out to them, making a campaign over LinkedIn. And that's how we just book the meeting and go ahead with that.
What's the name of the first customer?
Brian Johnson. So Brian Johnson. He's very well known in e-commerce industry. So his company name is Canopy Management.
Okay, so how did you reach out to him on LinkedIn specifically? How did you find him, and how did you reach out?
Okay. So what we do is we create multiple campaigns. Some people are having in a group, they have entrepreneur groups in e-commerce industry. So we reach out to them using LinkedIn and send them personalized messages and talking about them and how we know them. So, and how we can create an impact in their businesses. That's how they schedule the meeting, and that's how we got our first client.
But how did you identify him as a potential client for you? You must have been searching something. What were you searching for? What filters?
So I was searching, having good headcount, basically more than 100 employees and having good revenue. So we do lots of filters on Sales Navigator and different websites to map on LinkedIn and get the clients.
How do you know if they have good revenue? LinkedIn doesn't tell you the revenue data typically.
So they have in Sales Navigator, they have filter. So you can just filter on based on revenue.
How accurate is that data? Where do they get that data from?
So we not just only use Sales Navigator, we also use Crunchbase and other tools that can give us predictable value. And
I see. And when these folks start paying you $500 per month, do they stick? Has anyone signed up and canceled?
So there's a no churn rate till now. That's really good for us.
Okay. And why are they paying every month? A lot of times these things have really high churn.
Yeah. So basically, they are getting really good amount of lead. In 30 days, they're getting 28 to 20 leads, and that's high quality leads basically from LinkedIn.
So you gave Rand Johnson, your first customer last month. You got him 30 leads from LinkedIn.
This was another customer. retail data partners. So not the first one. They got like 10 to 15 leads. That's how.
Got it. So you're only having to deliver like between 10 and 50 leads for a customer to pay you 500 a month.
Yeah. So it depends on product to product, basically.
And why can't they do this themselves? Why can't they go use Sales Navigator and filter by employees?
Yeah. So this is the main point. So I've been doing like LinkedIn automation for like 6 years now, and I think what happened, like founders don't understand how to use automation softwares, and they don't even have a time to use that. And at the same time, they don't want to put their LinkedIn account in risk. So there are lots of right now automation tools we having, but they don't know how to use it correctly. That's the reason.
What do you think right now is the most dangerous LinkedIn automation tool where a lot of people are using it, but it's illegal and everyone's risking their account?
So it's not like that. So what happens, like there are lots of changes are going to happen, like, and obviously in previously, like in February, LinkedIn changes some in like how many people you can search, how many people you can connect with, like 100 people per week, like that. So they always change some strategies and algorithm. So these things founders doesn't know about it, like they don't know, and they are risking their account when using these automation tools. So they don't know exactly how to use these tools. So that's how we
name one or two of those tools.
So there are a couple of tools like LinkedIn Helper and Lenovo. There's so many.
Is Duck Soup? Duck Soup is very. Yeah. Are they legit?
So now I think people are using Expandy. They say like Stefan from Expandy. So they say they are service tool. I think they're really cool. But at the same time, if people don't know how to use it, how many connection requests you want to send, how many people you want to follow, and there are lots of things. So you can risk your account getting banned from LinkedIn.
So you're saying Expandy and Duck Soup, they're fine tools, but if you use them wrong, you can get banned.
Yeah, exactly. And that's founders doesn't know about how to use that tool.
And that's why they pay you.
Exactly.
I see. Okay, very cool. Now, have you bootstrapped this or did you raise capital?
Yeah, so it's totally bootstrapped from 0 to like 4K. Yeah, exactly.
That's exciting. How much of your own money have you invested?
So I just invested like $100 in starting.
What'd you spend it on?
That's just for, I think, LinkedIn Sales Navigator Premium.
Nice. How'd you pick the domain name?
GoDaddy, from GoDaddy.
GoDaddy. There you go. Very cool. All right. Anything else? What's the next product? Are you planning to hire anyone or raise capital or what? You guys stay bootstrapped?
So my main target is getting to $10,000 per month. And right now, someone said like, I'm not getting right now pain like to hire someone right now because I didn't find someone like who can be a good fit for me as like similar thinking mind. So I'm still looking for someone who can join the team and take ahead.
What do you hope that they'll do? Like, are you looking for a developer or a salesperson? Or what?
No, we have a developer like freelancer basically right now, but I'm looking for someone like who are growth hackers and they can they are really good in like LinkedIn. They are using.
How much do you pay your engineering, like your growth hacker?
Right now we pay him like $300 to $400 per month for just maintenance and everything.
Oh, wow. Okay. So super low cost. Very cool. All right, Neeraj, let's wrap up here with the famous 5. Number 1, what's your favorite book?
It's Predictable Revenue.
Number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying? Right
now I'm following G from Lamlist.
Number 3, what's your favorite online tool for building your business besides your own?
Integromat, Zapier, Notion. That's a really cool tool for automation.
Number 4, how much sleep do you get every night?
It's like 7 to 8.
Okay, that's not bad. And what's your situation? Married, single, kids?
Not married. Still 23 right now.
23. All right, last question. What's something you wish you knew 3 years ago when you were 20?
So I wish I would know about like how the people in SaaS industry making like millions. And I wish I would know about them earlier.
Guys, there you have it. HyperProspect.com. It's his first rodeo. He's 23 years old, went from nothing to $4,000 a month in revenue across his 6 customers here in the past year, just a year. It's just himself right now building and hoping to hit 10K per month here shortly. HyperProspect, again, helping you understand how to use LinkedIn to generate leads for your business. Neeraj, thanks for taking us to the top.
Thank you so much, Nathan. Thank you so much.
One more thing before you go. We have a brand new show every Thursday at 1 p.m. Central. It's called Shark Tank for SaaS. We call it Deal or Bust. One founder comes on, 3 hungry buyers, they try and do a deal live, and the founder shares back-end dashboards, their expenses, their revenue, ARPU, CAC, LTV, you name it, they share it. And the buyers try and make a deal live. It is fun to watch every Thursday, 1 p.m. Central. Additionally, remember, these recorded founder interviews go live. We release them here on YouTube every day at 2 p.m. Central. To make sure you don't miss any of that, make sure you click the subscribe button below here on YouTube, the big red button, and then click the little bell notification to make sure you get notifications when we do go live. I wouldn't want you to miss breaking news in the SaaS world, whether it's an acquisition, a big fundraise, a big sale, a big profitability statement, or something else. I don't want you to miss it. Additionally, if you want to take this conversation deeper and further, we have by far the largest private Slack community for B2B SaaS founders. You want to get in there. We've probably talked about your tool if you're running a company or your firm if you're investing. You can go in there and quickly search and see what people are saying. Sign up for that at nathanlatka.com/Slack. In the meantime, I'm hanging out with you here on YouTube. I'll be in the comments for the next 30 minutes. Feel free to let me know what you thought about this episode. And if you enjoyed it, click the thumbs up. We get a lot of haters that are mad at how aggressive I am on these shows, but I do it so that we can all learn. We have to counter those people. We got to push them away. Click the thumbs up below to counter them and know that I appreciate your guys' support. All right, I'll be in the comments. See ya.